Hi, it's Joe here from HIBIKI Entertainment. I am with our special guest.
Moxxi!
Moxxi is here because she is a fellow Loot Crate subscriber, and we're doing another unboxing. This is January, and it is Rewind?
Yes.
Okay, such enthusiasm. So, yeah, how long have you been subscribing for them now, by the way?
Over a year. I think I've been subscribing from them since October before.
I didn't actually know they had gone on that long, but okay.
They've been going for quite a few years.
So, we've got our one, it's the studio one right here, but you've also got yours, and you've already done the unfolding, and it is basically a fold-out of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first Nintendo.
It does look pretty cool, I'll admit that. It's got a load of lovely references all over it as well. You've got, I got Slimed, which is Ghostbusters, Rad Dude, which, with a pair of nunchucks, I think is TMNT.
It's Ninja Turtles.
It is,
yeah.
I want to make sure.
And you've got a Tetris sticker as well.
And you've also got 88 miles per hour, which is obviously Back to the Future. So, we want to pop them open. You also just all plops out after being folded, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll grab the same item at the same time. So I'm going to go first by the shirt, which is really awkward because your shirt is buried under everything else. So, if there are any fans watching of things like Transformers and Power Rangers and giant robots, this is a really nice tribute to Voltron. You got Voltron on the front of the shirt, which was about a group of robotic animals that all combined into basically this giant, I don't know what the name is in Voltron, so I'm just going to call it Megazord for Power Rangers. But it is a really cool, nice little tribute, and it's a blueprint, almost like you were looking at it on a computer screen from the 80s, which is really cool in my opinion.
It's also Loot Crate exclusive, as it shows on the bottom.
Yep, anything with the Loot Crate logo on it is exclusive to them. You won't be able to purchase it or buy it anywhere else. I think a lot of that in this crate is actually Loot Crate exclusive.
Yep.
Right, I'll let you go with the next one. Pick something out.
So the next thing we have is the, again, Loot Crate exclusive sunglasses, which are 8-bit, if I'm correct. Was it 8-bit?
It'll be 8-bit.
Yeah.
It's all
so
pixels.
It's 8-bit. So, yeah, pixels. So it's of, obviously, the Loot Crate colours, orange and black.
Which is really good as well. It's January. You've still got a couple of months to summer, so there you go, prepared.
And they are actual sunglasses, as they have the little UV on them.
Yes, they do. Okay, I'm going to go with the next one, which I'm going to go with this. And you can actually unpack yours. I can't unpack mine, you'll get to see that in a second why.
So it's from Black Tie Geek, you can find them, that's their website name. And it is a Space Invaders tie, obviously going with the old school style of the box.
That's pretty cool.
It can be a tie for guys or a headband for girls.
That's kind of smart actually. So they've given you two options, or they're sort of showing you two options, I'm guessing?
Yeah. They've shown you two options in the book.
Okay, I'll grab the book next. Alright. Obviously, so with every actual Loot Crate box, every crate, you've got the little magazine that displays a bit of everything. You've always got the pictures of people showing off what they got in their crate, a couple of bonuses, what you can get in the Mega Crate, which is awesome in this one by the looks of it. Yeah, wearing it like a headband. But what's really cool about this little booklet is you've got this here. Now, obviously, Moxxi said that you can, you actually saw it, you could unfold the box and turn it into the Nintendo Entertainment System games console from the early 80s, I think, actually.
Yeah.
In the back of the magazine, you've got, is it pop out? Is it?
Yeah, you basically just push it out, fold the little bits, and it becomes the controller.
The controller.
To go with your game.
It's pretty cool.
Console.
So, pop that there. Go ahead with the next one.
The next thing, which is my favourite.
Yeah, and I've got to unpack mine again to actually show this one. Go on.
So, going with old school consoles is an old school cartridge, gaming cartridge, sorry. And basically, they've done a couple of different versions. Mine is based on Firefly, and Joe's is based on Mars Attacks.
Firefly is such a fantastic
So they're
TV
from
series.
sort of series, like TV shows, or from films that are sci-fi. So it is for nerds.
I believe there's Firefly, Mars Attacks, Doctor Who, Back to the Future,
And Fifth Element.
and Fifth Element. Yeah. Do you want to read the taglines on the back? See if people can guess these references. They know what it is, but see if they get it.
So if you have watched Firefly, you will get these. Caution: do not show out of order. Do not smuggle. Ha. Do not cancel.
Damn you, Fox. Damn you. For Mars Attacks, you've got caution. Do not run. Do not ack. And also Do Not Panic. And what's actually kind of cool about these little cartridges, they do stand up, they've got little hands, and they've also got a little gun, which is a tribute to Duck Hunt, which is actually quite cute in my opinion. Okay, up next, actually probably easier if you do the next one, the comic book, because ours is sealed.
So you have your own comic notebook. So Loot Crate have basically given you this to make your own comic book.
Which is quite smart.
And in sorry, in the back they've actually given you the stencils for the speech bubbles and text points, so
which
you can just
it's really helpful, because as a kid I think everyone tried doing a comic at some point, and no offense, we all did it, we all failed because it was really difficult, but that is a really nice little helping hand. The next one, which I really like, by the way, before we do carry on, you obviously always get the nice little button that they give with you. This one is rewind, and it's quite clever because it's a cassette tape underneath, which obviously means, you know, rewind. Quite clever. But then we got this one, which is probably my favourite, because I'm a massive Star Wars fan. You've got issue 1 of the Star Wars Marvel comic. This is the first comic they did since Disney purchased the rights to Star Wars off of Lucasfilm and George Lucas himself. And I love it, because it's got the two scoundrels on the front. It's got Han Solo and Chewbacca, probably my two favourite characters from the series. And obviously, as you have pointed out earlier to me, it is a Loot Crate exclusive. You are not going to get a copy of the Star Wars comic, this Star Wars comic, anywhere else with that lovely cover, which is really nice in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. That is everything that is in this month's Loot Crate. It's a lovely display, really nice rewind, haha, back to the 80s and 90s, so obviously a bit of early childhood memories, which I really love. Now, obviously, earlier, I actually said that I couldn't unbox any of this stuff. Not actually out of this box, just anything in the boxes. And I'll tell you why. Because very soon, we will be doing a prize draw for some of these items. We don't know how, and we don't know when, but we will let you know. So if there's anything in this crate, or any of the previous crates from our other videos that you enjoyed watching, then just keep an eye out on our Facebook page, which is HIBIKI Entertainment. Just keep an eye out for the logo. Keep watching us, and you will find out how to win some of this glorious items, in my opinion. Besides that, we do have some other news. We've got some great stuff coming in for the studio sometime soon. We had Light Fire Down in on Sunday. I actually helped record some of their footage, and Ty in the control room recorded some of their music. It is amazing. It is a really nice flashback to the 90s as well. It's punk rock. Who doesn't like punk rock? We've got more stuff from Lauren Bannon starting soon, the lovely keyboard artist. I think she plays guitar as well. I don't really know. I have to check. That is pretty much it. Oh, no it's not. No it is not. I have a new show coming soon. If any of you watch Ray William Johnson or Markiplier, PewDiePie, they sometimes have a new show or a game show. That is going to be starting soon, and I will be doing something very similar. I'm going to be standing in front of a camera, like I am now, and I'm going to be talking about games, technology, films, news, a bit of everything, just Hibiki's touch on what is going around in the globe. That is pretty much it. You look bored as hell. That is pretty much it. This is Joe from HIBIKI. Goodbye with our special guest,
Moxxi.
saying goodbye as well. See ya.